So last time we were kind of being going with the flow, but she's scared of the house. I think she's scared of the house. Why? I don't know. Because it looks like the mansion's architect was a fan of Edward Gorey? I guess something upset her. Animals can sense things, you know? Maybe it was a squirrel or something. Never mind. Let's go inside. Figured out how to work the skip move. The skip mode. Snark. Vanished. That must have gone down well with the audience. It wasn't a magic trick. They had vanished from their household without taking anything with them. She took me seriously. I can see that my sarcasm was once again wasted in this world. No, they became missing for several days. Eventually, Mira was found dead in the basement of this very mansion. Oh, his body was covered with long, deep slash marks. Like he'd been scratched to pieces by some sort of long-fingered animal. Was Sheska here before? Then Clara knew that her husband had cheating on her. Oh, okay, there we go. Next, how do you know all this? Oh, you can do that. I researched this mansion's history laboriously. I think it's important to know the history of a home that's managed to stick around for over 100 years. Or why are you still staying here if you believe there's a ghost? Oh, okay. Tarot card reading. Rebecca! That came out louder than I expected. Help! Ooh, Adrian! Ah, what's wrong? Okay. Whoa, get out. Whoa, hello. Now let's be mean to our girlfriend. Maybe it was a draft. This is no time for jokes. Alright, I admit it. I was wrong. It was a ghost, like you said. You don't have to be a jerk about it. Oh, glitching. Sorry. You were right, Adrian. Alright. So we can go about this several ways now. Let's go back to the attic. I decided to go back and investigate the attic. I decided to return to the attic. I wanted to explore the room some more. Maybe I could find some answers here. Uh-oh. I froze. Literally. The temperature in the room seemed to take a sudden drop. I could practically see my breath in little puffs of steam. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I was standing in a room on my own in a mansion where I knew there was a ghost. I mean, it's a game. I know it's just a game. But what does that make me? Can I still die? Will I come back? Will it hurt? Will I remember dying? 1,000 questions were in my mind. Then I turned to another thought. One that had occurred to me ages ago, but I'd brushed it off because it didn't bear thinking about. What if I wasn't in a game? What was that thing called? The Truman Show delusion? When someone thinks they're the main character in a reality TV show? Is there a name for the video game equivalent of that? I started thinking, was I a guy who'd realized he was in a game? Or was I a man who was going mad in a supernatural mansion? Or was I just mad? Could I really be going mad? I'd been prolonging it long enough with my thoughts. I had to face whatever was behind me. I turned around. Nothing. Thank God. What? Oh, hello. You have made a fatal error. Would you like a second chance? Sure. Enough was enough. Oh, cool. So that's actually a dead end. Oh, what the hell? I'll join them. I decided to meet up with Rebecca and Tierney for the seance. Rebecca was trying to shoo Sheska out of the room. Sorry, girl. You wait over there in the sitting room. Arf. We can do it here. I've set up everything we need on the table. I looked. Oh. Next to Tierney's tarot card deck was an old-looking dagger with a black handle. What's that? It's called a thame. It's a ceremonial blade used for rituals. It's a tool of medieval origin, I've been told. It's also said to have supernatural and magical properties. Basically, it's a knife that doubles as a wand. Cool! Cool. I'll start the seance now. Everyone hold hands. We held hands. Now I'm going to sing a chant. They say that those from beyond respond to the vibrations of music. Who's they? Well, I do. Mostly. Great. Hey, Turley, I have a weird feeling. Like a spooky feeling? Oh boy. That's good. Perhaps you're picking up something using a second sight. Ahem. I'll do the chant now. Turley coughed to clear their throat. Oh, oh, oh. Really? That was the chant? Thankfully, nothing happened. Then Rebecca leaned toward me and whispered in my ear, "Hey, Adrian, guess what? I don't have that weird feeling anymore." I was just about to tell Rebecca the horrible implications for saying something like that, when the universe did it for me. As if on cue, the lights went out. Yep, something is definitely going to happen, I thought to myself. Ah! We turned to see the ghost right in front of us. This wasn't meant to happen. What do we do? Well, Tilly tried to reason with the spirit. "Clara, please, what are you doing? This isn't how it goes." It wasn't working. Of course it wasn't working. Miro. Adrian. I glanced around for a makeshift weapon. How do you kill a ghost? I took Tyrley's theme dagger from the table. I held it threateningly toward the ghost, and someone snapped a picture, and then we made the title screen. "Leave us alone!" The ghost kept approaching us. Her floating stride didn't even break. "Ooh, stop it!" I swung the athame and cut the ghost straight through the middle. The ghost of Clara torn in half like a cloud of smoke. She no longer appeared solid like a real person. Clara slowly faded into mist. And just like that, she was gone for good. Adrian, you did it. I did it. I was able to save everyone. I'd won the game. Now hopefully my life would be better, right? I mean, what happens after a video game ending? What happens after a video game ending? Guess we'll find out, right? Error. Tech Lotus corrupted. Redacted life has encountered an error. It needs to shut down. Host is unresponsive. Attempting to recover. Reconnect to host. Please wait. Unable to reconnect to host. Host Adrian has been terminated. Tell me, are you happy with this fate? Well, yes. Are you sure? No. And I'll turn back time. Okay. Yes. Yes. And there's the thing left to say. That's it. Game over. So, I think that's about everything left to see in Redacted Life. I'm not sure where this will be, because there wasn't quite as much as I thought there would be, but still somehow there was more than I thought there would be, in very different ways. It's interesting. I hope you enjoyed this short little spooky jaunt through various games. I hope you enjoyed. I have a few more spooks that I might try and play. Just a spook. I hope you enjoy this Halloween. Until next time. Until then.